A dying wish fulfilled. Eva Magos and her husband Daniel were pulled over by Maricopa County Sheriff deputies back in 2009. He became a key witness in the federal case against the agency, but Eva wanted then Sheriff Joe Arpaio to be held personally responsible. Blakely McHugh spoke to Daniel Magos about his wife's passing and the verdict.
Daniel Magos' wife, Eva, passed away from cancer before the verdict came out, but he says he finally feels vindicated on both of their behalves. December 4th, 2009 is a day that Daniel Magos will never forget. It's a day that he and his wife were pulled over, searched, and questioned by MCSO deputies. A day that he calls humiliating.
We both felt intimidated, humiliated, defenseless, and even at a point, worthless.
And the pain of that day didn't stop there.
But it was quite humiliating and traumatic for me, as well as it was for my wife. And, you know, she always talked about it, sometimes praising me, you know, for fighting it.
A year and a half ago, Magos' wife, Eva, passed away from cancer. He writes to her every day and sometimes asks her for signs. He says that days before the ruling, her favorite flowers had bloomed.
Today, I was overwhelmed. Even now, overwhelmed with emotion that finally, it seems like justice is being served.
But the ACLU says there is more to be done. Although Arpaio was found guilty, Steve Kilar says he believes the issues are far greater than this.
Although Arpaio was found guilty yesterday, what we face is still a culture that he created within MCSO that is incredibly problematic, that is filled with bias.
And in a statement from Arpaio's legal team, they said, quote, Joe Arpaio will appeal Judge Susan Bolton's misdemeanor contempt verdict in order to get a trial by jury. Joe Arpaio is in this for the long haul, and he will continue his fight to vindicate himself, to prove his innocence, and to protect the public, end quote. And if the appeal does go through, sentencing for Arpaio is set for October 5th. In the broadcast center, Blakely McHugh, Cronkite News.